about Stefan Dennis? Was he a spunk?
No, not Stefan Dennis, no.
Don't it make you feel good? That's a great song, Don't It Make You Feel Good?
Yeah.
What a voice.
Don't it make you feel good?
He is spunky, though.
He is.
Welcome. We are Neil,
Luke and Dave.
340-somethings, reminiscing on the runners and riders of 90s guitar music.
We look at the bands who soundtracked our youth on both sides of the pond and interview some of our heroes from the bands that defined a generation.
You'll hear about the good, the bad and the ugly of 90s guitar music.
This podcast is Stupid and Contagious. Episode 110 of the Stupid and Contagious podcast. We are doing a Wang this week. We're going to have a look at MTV Unplugged and we're going to go through the big four and have a chat about those. The big four, for those of you who don't know, Luke.
Pearl Jam in 92, Nirvana in 93, Alice in Chains in 96, and Oasis also in 1996. What we're going to
so the big four. We've just made that up. There is no big four, but we've chosen.
They're the big four of MTV Unplugged. Of course they are.
So
we haven't made that up.
I mean,
It's
Dave's
common
already
knowledge.
told us he's done zero research, but that's fine. We're just going to have a chat about these. They were good fun back in the
I do have a
day.
question.
Have you heard of MTV Unplugged, Dave?
Of course, yeah.
Go on.
Were they all filmed in the US?
No.
No.
Ah.
Oasis is
There you go.
in the UK, in London.
Yeah. I thought that was in the US as well until I did my research for this. I thought it was in the US, but it wasn't.
Doesn't it?
No, it doesn't have to be. I'm just saying it wasn't.
All right. Fucking hell. Come out of nowhere.
So I'm annoyed with the internet, and I lost my headphones switched somewhere and I have to wear these fucking massive things. The reason Dave said he wouldn't be able to do any research for today's episode is because he said he was out on a social with badminton team.
Party.
So he
Was it
wasn't sure
mental?
what state he'd be in. What happened?
Yeah. I'll tell you what, I was absolutely knackered when I got in.
What time did you roll in the door?
About 7 o'clock in the evening.
Well, I mean, these days, though.
It was a daytime thing.
Time to
Day
start
drinking is
6?
different, though, man. It is.
2.
That's a good session.
Did you come home with a cone on your head?
Yeah.
Put the
Badminton
England
cone.
flags up
No.
Yeah.
on the way home.
No.
St George's Cross over the barrier to the station.
Yeah. They're everywhere in Polegate, you know.
None in Berwick.
Oh,
no.
they?
Thankfully, they're not in Berwick.
Not yet.
They wouldn't accept that there. It dirties the streets, doesn't it?
I don't understand what's going on.
We
I
can't
gave
get
up
into
Twitter like well over a year ago, and now I've just got
Yeah.
no
we have to
idea
steer
about
clear
all
of
this
it.
weird stuff.
It's a funny one.
There's nothing funny about the fucking
get
normalisation of
into it.
fucking far right shit, man.
can't get
It's
into
fucked.
it.
What do you mean we can't get into
Why
it?
not?
It's
Why not?
divisive, isn't it?
No.
Divisive.
No, you got to have some principles somewhere.
I've got
Yeah.
principles.
Well, then
Yeah, but I
call
mean,
them cunts.
they got to face up to the fact they're cunts.
Think
It's
a lot
nothing.
of
They
them.
can still listen.
Yeah, sure.
All right.
We welcome all cunts here. We do.
I got called a lefty the other day at a wedding I was filming.
Right.
Yeah.
How did
David
they know? How did
Cameron's
they
a
know?
lefty now.
Because I was talking
Yeah,
to
exactly.
I was with the photographer. I was talking to the photographer in the break, and I just walked outside. And as I walked out, they were talking about the Charlie Kirk thing, and I just assumed that they were sort of it's sad, but he's a bit of a knob. But no, they were like, you know, they said that if they weren't working at that wedding, they'd have been in the marches in London today. And I was like,
Fucking hell.
Because of wait, because of Charlie Kirk.
no, there's a march in London, but it was just Tommy and his mates did Kate Hopkins
Yeah.
and all that lot, just doing like a
I know.
yeah.
But that person, that photographer, his reason was because
No.
wanted to
He would have been
support
in the march
Charlie
anyway. He'd have been on the
Okay.
march anyway, pre-Charlie Kirk. I said, oh, yeah, you know, the Charlie Kirk thing, you know, no one should get murdered, but it was a bit of a hate speaker. And he's like, oh, yeah, you must be a lefty. It's like, oh, yeah, I guess so.
Fuck's sake,
Interesting.
they're everywhere.
Never been
the
called once
internet,
to my
man,
face
it's got a lot to
before.
answer for. It's got a lot to answer for.
Yeah. I'm okay with that. I don't mind being called a lefty.
I mean, you're wearing a Levelers t-shirt today, to be fair.
That is a nice T-shirt, I must say.
It's very print heavy. I was talking to Luke about this the other week. This is just one big print. Look. one of
I suppose. I like the colour
Jeremy's
though.
print.
Looks good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dave, anything else in Berwick?
Not really, but I did want to
You've
say
got something.
about the app. So I'm not.
Go on.
Oh,
I'm going to sort of abandon the app, and I want people to use the All Giggly app instead.
Hey, he's trying to push his product.
here we
on
go.
Hey, you haven't paid his
Yeah,
But it's
Pages
not
pages
quite
paying
for
for
ready
that.
yet.
Promotion.
shit fee. Sorry.
Yeah, I will.
Okay,
All right.
how can people find it? And what the fuck is
Well,
it?
it's not. I better not say yet because it's not quite ready. So
Right. You're good.
I have
This
to
is
pay
exciting.
for data on it. It will probably cost me a fortune in data if everyone downloaded it.
Our viewers and
Or
listeners
giggly.
will get the chance to try out. This could be the future. It is good.
The revolutionary
Yeah.
app.
I think it is.
All right. So you
So-
just
I think
Oh,
I'm going to
good.
be a billionaire this time next year.
all
Well,
right.
we all are. You'll have to sign
That's
some of
great.
it over to us.
Will I?
Possibly.
What for? We've done nothing.
I've seen it.
Not doing anything, is it?
I've given him some advice. I'm an advisor.
There you go. That's true. Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Don't think that
I've
whole
done
would have been
nothing.
cool. Oh, that's exciting.
Why don't you use your billions to fuel violent political extremism on social media?
On the left.
You will. That's what people do.
No, on the right. Join with everyone else.
No, I'm kind of coming from the left, man.
All right. Going to set
Mind
up
you,
an
once I'm a
alternative.
billionaire, I probably won't feel that way anymore.
Exactly.
No, you'll be over that.
Yeah.
way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Luke, what have you been up to?
I don't know. Not a lot, really. Went to a conference yesterday. Listening to lots of music
God,
as
Come
usual.
on, don't do that. You didn't need to tell us that. Is that the most interesting thing that's happened?
No, it's really boring, isn't it? Lots of music, lots of punk.
That's better.
Picked up the most recent Pigs record recently, so I've been listening to that a lot.
How many pigs? 4.
7.
Pigs,
Pigs. That's good. It's really good. So I've listened to that a lot. Lots of punk, queers, Spit Boy. I listened to John was educating me about the genius of Screeching Weasel. So yeah,
Right.
loads of punk. Yeah. Good stuff.
Good. Well, that's it, is it? Nothing else.
That's about it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I haven't got much. All I have got is I read an interesting article the other day. Hang on, let me just bear with.
Why didn't you have it ready?
Me.
I have.
You,
I haven't
you
got
didn't
the-
finish the sentence. Bear with me.
I'm that annoying
Yeah.
person that says bear with. I haven't got the article, but it was quite. It was about.
Haven't read it.
I say read it. I probably saw something on TikTok. Let's be honest. Not that highbrow.
Fucking
I
hell.
probably just saw something, but it was quite interesting.
I
It was
think
talking about-
highbrow about reading.
Well,
Go
it is
on.
now.
Yeah, I guess it is actually.
Talking about how the car industry helped kill CDs because they just stopped putting CD players in cars. They made a decision, didn't they? And they just got rid of CD
Right.
players in cars.
I
So
mean,
What's the
people-
interesting bit?
I think that's right. I think that is. I think you can track the demise of CDs from when they got taken.
But surely
out of
supply
cars.
and demand. Surely
Yeah, but
people
if they'd have
stopped having
kept
CDs, so they
CDs
stopped putting them in.
I don't think so. I think it came first. I do think that's right.
Mm.
I do remember when CD players stopped getting put in cars.
Yeah, technology
Nah,
does
I
lead the
don't
way, doesn't
believe
it?
it.
Like, Apple stopped putting fucking jacks and shit in their computers,
Yeah.
didn't they? And then people have to
I think
do
it's right.
alternatives.
I think it's true.
Yeah.
I do think it's true. They just had the USB ports, so you had to just use your phone.
No, I think CDs were on their way out before that.
I don't. Well, it was a.
When do you reckon the CD revival will come?
I don't know.
Not too long
20
ago.
They're not
No, I
very
reckon-
good though, are they?
2035? 2035.
I reckon before that.
They're not
But
very
yeah.
good. The quality's not very good. That's the problem.
Yeah, but they're cheap, aren't they? So if they come back and they're cheaper, then there could be something, right?
Yeah, maybe. I want the mini disc to come back. That was my favourite format.
That's the worst one.
It was good. My mate had a mini disc player and it was really good.
I got one really, really late, like after they'd basically disappeared.
Well,
I
they
got
sort
one.
of came in just before CDs got really big, so they were just a bit pointless. No, they came
Yeah.
in between CDs and MP3s and stuff. But yeah, they didn't really fill a gap anywhere.
No.
And they're
But I
more
thought they were really
expensive.
good. Yeah, there was that. Anyway,
Yeah.
but that's all my news for this week. But we've got a Wang to do, so we'll keep it short.
Wait, Dave wanted to talk about my elevator fact.
Okay. So
Oh, yeah.
before we came on, Dave came up with this. Luke came up with an elevator fact that we were discussing. So here we go.
Well, I don't want to put it out there in case I don't know if it's universal or not, but in Japan at least. Now, I think it is worldwide. For any modern elevator, if you press the wrong button, just double tap it and it'll cancel it out.
That's a really useful tip, I think.
Well, try it this week.
Try it.
people. If you get in an elevator, try out Luke's theory and let us know.
Don't
What
do
if
it
it-
one.
what if
Just
it
press
shoots-
all of the buttons in the
what if
first
it-
elevator you go in. Don't do it one at a time.
What
Just
if
go
it shoots
for
them
broke.
through the roof like Charlie's great glass elevator instead?
It's a risk you got to take. Yeah.
The thing is, I don't think there's a single elevator in Berwick.
There aren't many left anymore.
No.
Also,
There isn't.
why are we saying elevator?
Instead of lift.
It's
I
probably-
don't know. I
it's
said it by
Japan,
accident,
isn't
and
it?
then I had to carry it on. And then Neil kind of mirrored me, and then it got carried on.
Well, I hate Americanism in
Yeah, mate, you did it.
language.
You followed me. Anyway,
like people
I only found out last year, and I've tried it many times, and it's worked every time on a new lift.
I always correct. Well, I've corrected you a few times on people that call films movies. Movies is an American term.
There's a slight nuance, though, isn't there? Like a film sounds like it's a bit more of a
No,
like a
not.
highbrow kind of art thing. A movie is
used
more like a
to be.
throwaway.
Didn't used to
It didn't
be.
used to be, but now it is. Times change, man. Language changes.
I don't like it.
Maybe.
It's a Netflix thing. That's what's made people call them movies.
Yeah. Language changes, man. It's okay.
You used to go and watch a
Evolve.
film in the cinema, didn't you? And you still do. Don't go, I'm going to go watch a movie at the cinema, do you?
Yeah, but you know, gay used to mean happy. Language changes, dude.
Well, they
Right,
don't
so-
say cinema either, do they? They say theatre.
No.
Movie theatre.
Movie
true.
and a theatre.
Yeah.
It's not like there might be some Americans listening, so we're not slagging you off. I'm just saying it's the terms should stay there, and we should have our own. That's fine, you know.
You sound like Tommy Robinson there, mate.
I've been watching too much of it.
But the thing
Say
is, if
whatever,
they
anyone
say
can say whatever they
theatre,
like.
where do they see a play?
Theatre.
Answer me that.
Spelt wrong.
Dunno.
Yeah. Well, it's a movie theatre rather than a theatre.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
when Alanis Morissette was singing about it, was she talking about
Yeah.
she'd gone to a play, not a film?
That'll be. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Well, I'm guessing it's a movie theatre.
I'm trying to get more American listeners. This probably isn't the best way to do it, I don't think.
You're the one slagging off American English. I like it.
I didn't. I did actually.
Just did.
But they like a
did.
good roasting and stuff, don't they?
Yeah.
What the
that's
hell is that
just a
about?
debate, isn't it?
Roasting, it's horrible.
Oh, it's just
But
being
they
mean
love
to
being
people.
insulted.
Yeah. So that a scenario, Dave comes on and we just say, "Oh, here he is, fucking Simon Mayo," and then Luke could say
Yeah.
something about him as well. Go on.
It's not enjoyable, but they seem to love
Let's
it.
Yeah.
roast Dave.
I want to roast Dave. Look at that lovable little face. How can I roast him? Look at him.
I bet he'd taste horrible roasted, Dave.
No, he'd be as sweet as honey. Look at him.
We've already had this debate about who would taste best.
Yeah, you're right. Let's
All
get
right.
on to
Let's
the
not-
Wang.
Let's
Fuck
not
it.
go over
Let's do
old
it.
ground again.
All right, here we go. MTV Unplugged. Right, so if you're watching this, then please do give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, get involved in the comments. You must remember something about MTV Unplugged, so get involved in the comments. If you're listening, rate, review, share with your friends, and so they can find the podcast. And you can sponsor the podcast, Stupid and Contagious podcast at gmail.com, Dave, if you want to sponsor the podcast.
I don't have to go through the email, do I?
Yeah, you've got to email me.
You do.
I have to talk to you via that. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the only way I accept sponsorship
Official channel.
for the podcast. But yeah, so MTV Unplugged. I've got a little section.
How the fuck are you going to get a Wang out of this? That's what I want to know.
Well, we'll show you now.
We'll show
All right.
you now.
What watch? Just you watch us.
And learn, motherfucker.
All right, I've got a bit on the origins of MTV here. Firstly, we all remember MTV Unplugged, right?
Oh, yeah. Of course.
Dave, you remember it,
It's a
Dave?
massive part of the 90s, wasn't it?
Well,
Yeah.
not for people who didn't have MTV, I guess.
Even though, of course it was. A lot of people released them as albums and stuff.
Yeah,
and
they did, didn't
DVDs. They had
They
the
did,
DVDs and that, didn't they?
They did,
Videos,
they did.
maybe.
All right, so yeah, I think it was what was good because obviously we were into grunge and stuff like that, and these gigs basically a band stripped down to their acoustic selves. It was quite a
Well, we'll talk about this in a
revelation.
moment. Some of them stripped down, some of them stripped up, didn't they?
What do you mean?
Well, some of them, well, we'll talk about it.
Trying to sound clever doesn't mean anything.
I wasn't, because stripped up doesn't mean anything. I was deliberately dumbing down for you fucking thickos. So some some of the bands
Hey.
added extra shit, basically.
Yeah, they did. Yeah,
Horns
they did,
and strings and
Yeah,
shit
you're
like
right.
that,
You're right.
which I wanted to talk about. But
Yeah,
talk
but,
about that later.
They sold, like you just alluded to before, they sold shitloads of albums, didn't they? Those Unplugged. It was a real big thing for the artist doing it. And I remember, because I think the first time we'll talk about Pearl Jam in a bit, but I think the first time I ever saw or heard Pearl Jam was their Unplugged thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think so.
Really?
I think so.
Mm.
I wasn't a big Pearl Jam fan, was I?
No.
Yeah. But those Unplugged things, I remember at school, and they were a big deal, weren't they?
Yeah, they were great. First incarnation ran from 1989 to 1999, so basically encapsulated the whole of the 90s.
We can't use
Who
the
was first
89
up?
one.
It's like Squeeze or someone like that.
Really?
Yeah, I can't remember now. I haven't got it with me, but yeah.
Jules
on,
Holland.
Yeah, Jules Holland. Squeeze.
I
Had
hate
some
that.
good fucking tunes, Squeeze.
I like
Oh,
Jules
man.
Holland, but I really still hate it when that Hootenanny thing. I just hate the name.
He's great.
I hate the
He's
name.
brilliant.
Yeah, but I
Yeah,
hate the Hootenanny thing.
I'll give you that. Oh, yeah, Squeeze were brilliant. Yeah, someone like that. And then it was kind of, there's like a second version of it. I think it's pretty soon after, from 2000 to 2009. And I don't think there's been any since. No, or was it
I don't
2000?
remember any
Anyway,
of that.
anyway.
I don't remember.
Is
the
MTV
second
still
version.
going?
Yeah,
Don't think it does
there's just no
music
music.
TV. Yeah,
They just
It's
had the
just
MTV
reality
Awards,
shows.
didn't they? Last week, was that?
Yeah, and it's
Maybe
the first
MTV
one
Awards.
where that's sort of had a bit of publicity because they did.
With
Youngblood did that awful
Black Sabbath
Ozzy
thing.
Osbourne
Okay.
tribute.
Yeah, well, Ozzy Osbourne wasn't there, but tribute, yeah.
He claimed that he's basically trying to be Ozzy Osbourne, but he's just like a manufactured bloke, isn't he? Music bloke.
Youngblood.
I don't mind Youngblood.
I like
though.
him, though. I like him. He
I
seems
like
a nice
him
bloke.
too. He seems like a genuine guy, but yeah.
Yeah.
It's very spunky, isn't he?
He's very
What did
spunky.
you do that for?
Extremely spunky.
I
There's
don't
not
like
another
that
word for him.
I don't like that word. It always used to make me feel
Give a better
uncomfortable.
adjective. Give a better
Right.
adjective to describe.
It made me feel uncomfortable when they said that on Neighbours.
Yeah, it was great.
It really did.
He's a.
Especially
they
if
used
you're
to say
watching with
he's
your
a spunk.
parents. I don't like it.
Who do you think was the biggest spunk on Neighbours?
Todd, wasn't he? Todd Carty.
Todd Carty's in
Carty.
EastEnders.
That's
Not
Mark
Todd
Fowler.
Carty. Todd
Brad.
No, Brad. Well, he was a bit of a silly. He was a bit silly though, wasn't he, Brad?
Who were you thinking of? Jason
Todd,
Donovan.
Todd Landers.
Oh, well
Landers.
remembered.
Hmm, what he looks
Yeah.
like.
You
Yeah.
dug that up.
How about
Him
Stefan
and-
Dennis? Was he a spunk?
No, not Stefan Dennis. No,
Don't he make you feel good?
he did that.
That's a great song. Don't it make you feel good?
Yeah.
What a voice.
What a terrible voice.
Why did
Put
he
it on the
sing like
playlist.
that?
Put it on the playlist.
Don't it
Brilliant.
make you feel good? Do I have to?
Of course you do.
I do now.
Just have that and nothing else.
It's just one song.
And the Unplugged
Stefan
version.
Dennis Unplugged. Yeah,
He is spunky though.
he is.
I was Youngblood. He's doing really well in America. They love him over.
Huh.
Yeah,
Interesting.
it is interesting.
All right. Tell it. You wanted to go through the entire list of every single
don't. I just
MTV
thought it'd be
Unplugged that's
good to-
ever
I
existed.
just thought it'd be interesting to see some of the people that have played. All right.
Well, let's
So-
at some of them, but not all of them.
All right. Okay. So in '90 we had Crowded House and Tim Finn, Elton John. He was on it.
We know.
Aerosmith. They did one. Black
In
Crows.
90s.
Elton John, he never does
Yeah.
anything
Mm.
but unplugged.
That's true.
Yeah.
He plays the
Yeah.
piano.
Yeah.
So it's just Elton John being Elton John. Black Crows. That would have been shit, wouldn't it?
Loads of people. Every time we slag them off, people
I know.
have a
I
go
know.
at us on social media for saying how good they are.
Poison did
So-
one. I bet that was good. Every rose has its thorn and all that. Probably some
Oh,
candles
right.
and shit, wasn't there?
Yeah.
What? The Cure did one, which I didn't even know about, but I went and watched it last night. It was quite good. It's quite sort of hippie. There's like loads of xylophones and bongos and all that sort of shit. It's quite good. Worth a watch if you're a Cure fan. A bit different.
Yeah.
Paul
Saying their
McCartney
songs
did
are
one.
shit.
His
Great.
songs are even shitter.
Can't
So,
he?
No.
Behave.
Band on
I'm
the
not
run.
a McCartney fan.
I was thinking Beatles, but
Some
yeah,
of them,
Yeah.
you know. Stink did one. REM did one. But this one,
Yeah, I watched a bit of that REM one. It was quite
I
boring.
didn't watch it. Yeah. But this is
Yeah.
my fave. I watched the Yo Unplugged Raps one with LL Cool J and all that. He was doing Yo Mama
Okay.
Knock
that's
You
good.
Out and stuff. But it was all with like acoustic guitars and stuff. It's brilliant. So definitely that one, definitely worth a watch. 92, we had the Eric Clapton one, which I remember was quite a big one at the time.
That was a big one. Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Did the Tears in Heaven and Layla and all that.
I think it sold a shitload, that one. Yeah.
Yeah, I won't mention the ones that we're going to talk about, but Queensryche also did one that year. Annie Lennox, Arrested
Oh, mate,
Development.
the boss.
Hate Arrested Development.
Popular though, weren't they?
Yeah, they
loved
were. 93 Roxette.
Nice.
Bless her. God rest her soul. Rod Stewart and Ronnie Wood did one.
That was another big one, wasn't it, Rod Stewart? That was a huge one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Neil Young.
It was like Unplugged and Seated or something was the tagline,
Right,
if I
right.
remember.
Neil Young did one. Midnight Oil. I like a bit of Midnight Oil. They did one. Soul
I can't
Asylum.
remember. I don't know anything about Midnight Oil. I don't know a single song.
Australian. Beds Are Burning and all
Oh, yeah.
that.
Oh, is that them? Okay.
Yeah. They're good. Really quite a political Australian band, Midnight Oil. You might quite like them. Soul Asylum with Lulu.
Yeah, I saw that. Soul Asylum with
What?
Lulu, special guest.
I mean, that's going to be... What's the point of that?
It's enough to make you want to shout.
I'm trying to think of a funny name for this, but I can't. So I'm just going to have to... Stone Temple Pilots.
Yeah.
I'm
Bet
glad
that
you
was-
didn't.
Bet that was shit.
No, it wouldn't have been funny. Yeah.
94, Lenny Kravitz. Remember him? He looks the same. He looks exactly the same these days.
Good looking guy.
Bjork.
I want to age like him.
Oh, Bjork would have been good. I haven't seen
Yeah,
that.
Bjork would have been good. Eagles. I would have been a
Fuck
big
off.
one.
What do you even mention them?
Hotel California. Yeah, but
Anyway, that's your 20 now. That's it now.
Yeah, that's enough.
No,
Come
I'm
on.
getting to... This is actually quite interesting, this next one. Like, 95.
Too bad. You should have limited yourself.
Mate.
You just couldn't help yourself,
Dude.
could you?
Hole played, right? And they did a version of You Know You're Right. Now, the Nirvana track they released later on, they did
you
a version
go.
of that.
Huh.
It's really good. Definitely worth a watch. Cranberries played, Dave's favourite, Shell Crow. Remember that one?
Love
Chris
Sheryl Crow.
Isaac. He's problematic these days, Chris Isaac, isn't he?
Is he? He was a dreamboat
Why?
back in the day. What's he done?
There's some CD footage of him at award ceremonies and stuff, like forcing
really?
himself on people and that sort of shit.
I mean, it is a wicked game, though, isn't it? The music industry. It's brilliant.
96 Seal played. Hootie and the Blowfish.
A real seal? What do you mean?
Hootie.
Yeah.
Hootie played. George Michael.
Mate, you've gone over your limit.
No, I'm trying to get out of this as quick as I can, so just let me do it.
Shut up then. Go on in.
97. Not much.
Only 2 more
really.
years, Dave.
Yeah, exactly. Brian Adams did one in 97.
I love Brian Adams.
What's your favourite Adams tune?
Summer of 69.
Oh, that's too easy.
But I quite
Yeah,
like
it's too
his new
obvious.
single, to be honest. He's got
It's
a
not
really
bad.
good
It's
new
not
single.
bad. He played
Yeah.
at that.
Is it good?
He headlined that Radio 2 thing. He was quite good, actually.
I like Run to You.
Run
That's
to
good,
is
isn't it?
good.
Oh, yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah. 98 is nothing. Bjork played again. And 99, Shakira, Alanis Morissette, and The Cause.
There you go. Oh, I like a bit of Alanis.
I didn't know Shakira goes all the way back to 99.
What do you do now?
Yeah, end of the 90s, I guess.
What
Yeah.
happened to Jim Core?
He's probably very, very rich somewhere.
Yeah, the joke's on us.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Luke, have you got new glasses? They seem really thick lens. You look like Sid Little.
You do look like Cynthia. You do.
It must be that I think I've got an extra light on today. I've got like an extra lamp because it was a bit dark. So it's probably
That's
reflecting off it
exactly
from the
what looks
side.
like. That's good.
Just for the listeners out
Sid
there.
Dave's roasting you.
He just roasted me and I liked it.
Just give him a little
Little tickle.
little tanning.
Yeah.
All right, so let's talk about the big four.
The big four.
So, the first one out of the big four, Jam.
Pearl Jam. March the 16th, 1992. So
That's my
really
dad's
early
birthday.
on.
Oh, right. It
Is
was
it?
early on.
Yeah, it
my
was
dad
super
was,
early on.
my
So
dad was 16th, 1992.
1992. Yeah. Born after you. Yeah, so all the tracks are from 10. There's nothing from Versus.
Yeah, and
there.
they weren't even big at the time. They hadn't exploded yet, had it?
No.
10. David
No, not
Abruzzese.
quite.
Oh, Dave was drumming, was he?
Our Dave was
Dave
drumming.
was there,
He's bloody
yeah.
good, actually. I watched it last night again.
Our Dave, friend of the
Yeah.
podcast,
Yeah.
a couple of weeks ago was there.
Yeah, a lot of people
Brilliant.
have been giving him a bit
Eddie
of shit.
Vedder.
I'm going to stick up for him.
Started
at
off
night.
backwards
just go-
baseball
hang
cap. I
on.
didn't like that.
I didn't like that either. I was just about to mention
on.
the backward baseball cap. Yeah, a lot of people have been giving Dave a bit of stick, saying that he's coming across like bitter about that. I don't think so at all, really.
He didn't come across as, on our podcast.
Yeah,
No, not at all.
no,
Not at all.
I don't.
No,
I
no,
thought it was
no,
the opposite.
Not at all. I didn't get that at all.
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna
Yeah, if anything, he was gracious when they
Yeah.
fucking treated him like shit. So if anything, he was very, very gracious. No.
Yeah, I think
No.
there's a lot of people that just think he's sort of, we won't let it lie or anything. He's having a good time on a beach somewhere. He's not that bothered. He just reminisces fondly on those times.
Exactly.
Anyway, yeah, go back to the,
Yeah.
I didn't like the
Yeah.
baseball cap thing. I don't know why that happened.
Well, it didn't last long. Only lasted a couple of songs, luckily. But two songs.
What happened
lasted,
to it?
I noted.
He
Luke
just
ripped
shook
it
it
off.
off. He shook his head too hard.
Luke rips it off.
Ripped
He's
it off.
like, what are you wearing that for?
They're not having that.
Yeah.
Oh man! So I watched this
even that looked all right
this
though, on
morning.
Eddie, didn't it?
Fucking, have you seen it?
I watched it last
Of course
night.
it did.
Yeah,
He
it's-
looked great. He looked great.
His voice is really good, isn't it?
It's
That's
incredible, right?
Yeah.
As soon as like the first song started, that was my first thought. Was like, wow, his fucking voice is incredible.
Yeah.
Those tunes, those tunes from 10 really, really work in that acoustic environment, right?
Yeah,
Just
brilliant.
great songs that
I
come
thought
through.
the whole band sounded great. Dave on the drums, he sounded great. But the whole band,
Yeah. No extras, just the band. Amplified acoustic, I guess. Yeah.
but the stage wasn't
Incredible.
really. We'll talk about Nirvana in a bit, but the stage wasn't. It was quite basic, wasn't there? There was no candles or any of that shit going on, was there? It was just the
No,
band,
it's just quite
pretty much.
dark, basically, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because this was the early, like we were saying, it's the very early sort of stages of MTV Unplugged, wasn't it? This was probably their first.
Right. They hadn't started doing elaborate shit. Maybe.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe just Pearl
It's
Jam
only
went up
92.
for it.
It'd been going a few years by then. Yeah. Yeah.
But I
Should
read
we go
that
through the track list? Oh, go on.
Yeah, I read that. Sorry, there's a bit delayed because my internet's shit. I read that it was really sort of last minute. They were on tour, and then it was sort of thrown upon them at the last minute, so they didn't really prepare for it. Like they just got told the day before that they were doing MTV Unplugged or something. I don't know if that's true. That might just be one of those stories, but yeah, apparently so.
Right. Well, they were obviously like super tight by that point. They must have been
Well,
touring
they've been
and
on
touring
tour.
at that
Yeah, they were
stage,
touring,
right?
weren't they?
Yeah. They were great.
Come on then.
All right, track 1, Oceans. Again, Eddie's voice just sounds incredible on that to me. Interstate of Love and Trust. I fucking love this track. Do you know it?
So do I. I've forgotten all about it. That's
Me
the one.
too.
That's the one because I was never a big Pearl Jam fan back then. But this song for me, I always really liked. State of Love and Trust.
It's from the Singles soundtrack.
Yeah,
and
that's
apparently
right.
he wrote it especially for the film.
Right. Okay.
Yeah,
That's
Dave, do you know
interesting.
that one? It's not on 10, but yeah, great song, right?
You have to
Yeah,
put it on the
brilliant.
playlist. I can't
All right,
remember
let me
if I know it or not.
circle the ones I'm going to put on the playlist. It's brilliant.
You'll know it.
Yeah. You will, yeah. Into Alive, track number 3. Eddie takes his cap off, puts his hair down, looks ridiculously good looking.
Didn't you? You had your hair like exactly like that, didn't you?
It wasn't that long, but I
quite
tried.
similar.
You were lucky. You've got
tried.
thick hair. I got thin hair. I was always a bit.
But no,
jealous
you had
of your
Kurt
locks.
hair. I had Vedder hair.
No,
you
and I'm
had Kurt
still
hair.
a bit thin for Kurt still, but yeah, more Kurt and.
Yeah.
What about Dave?
Dave, he had like
He
Oh,
dyed
Ozzy
his
Osbourne.
hair.
goth hair. Yeah, he had like Marilyn Manson hair.
Fuck off, not him.
And eyeballs. He had the Marilyn
Yeah,
Manson eyeballs, didn't he?
I can hear Dave's drums on that track really well as
That
well.
sounds great. Yeah,
Alive. Yeah, it's really good.
he's such a good player.
So Alive, track 4, Into Black. Again, just beautiful song, right? Voice is incredible. And then at the end of the song, like between songs, he's talking about like abortion rights and says, I think you should be able to have abortions.
Right.
So that must have been like a big debate at the time in the US, I guess.
Yeah.
So Alive, Jeremy, Black, and then Into Jeremy, incredible.
Good.
Great kind of extended coda at the end. Just, But one thing I noticed when I was watching it, he says mummy instead of mommy in that song. Like, he gives it like the British version, mummy. I enjoyed that.
It's all right.
Are you sure he's not talking about an Egyptian mummy?
He could be. He could be. Yeah.
I think it is, actually.
I mean, he does, in the previous song, he does say daddy. So, I mean, it's quite a jump to go from daddy to the Egyptian mummy, but it's not, it's possible.
The more likely explanation. Because America would never say mummy, would they?
No, they wouldn't. That can be you're right. So then after Jeremy into Even Flow, again, what a fucking run of tunes, right? Again, brilliant. And finish only 7 songs. Finishes off with Porch. Eddie takes off his jacket. He's got that kind of army surplus t-shirt. Always reminds me of our friend Ed, pop manager extraordinaire. Ed always reminds me of him. Seeing Eddie with that kind of army surplus t-shirt.
Our Ed.
Ed Millett.
All right.
Yeah, our Ed. Yeah. It always reminds me of him. And also he gets a pen and he writes pro-choice on his arm.
That's
as well,
right.
as the song's going on. Stands up on the stool and does his Eddie shit, even though it's acoustic. It's brilliant.
Yeah.
Yeah, thinking about that, very vocal about that opinion. Maybe that's why we've gone so far right now, because there's no bands.
But there are. But yeah, maybe not as in your
But
face.
not like grunge was, You didn't just listen to the music, you followed them as well. They were leaders.
That's true. You idolise them. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's gone.
I don't know. Do young people still do that? I'm not sure. No, they don't, do they? I don't think. Yeah.
Of course they do.
Do they?
Yeah. Yeah.
I hope so.
If BTS came out and wrote pro-choice on their arms at one of their concerts, everyone would be, oh, wow, BTS are pro-choice.
Yeah, it's
Great.
different. I guess it's different bands, isn't it? Yeah.
So, yeah, that's Pearl Jam. Although there's not on the released album, but they also did Keep It On Rockin' in the Free World at some point in that set as well.
Yeah, I read that.
It's not on the video or anything like
not
that.
on anything.
I found a video of it. Yeah, it's good. It's good.
Might as well have not done it if you can't find it anyway.
Well, I found it. I watched it. It's good.
All right.
Yeah.
So even then they were doing that.
Yeah, yeah. And that was it. Apparently there was an encore as well, which isn't on anything, but there you go.
No point then, is there?
Really good. Yes, of course there is. For the people. Dave, do you remember watching it?
No, I watched a bit of it now, like yesterday. But the only Unplugged I've seen is Nirvana.
All right, we haven't got
at
to
that
yet.
time.
Right. But what do you reckon to the Pearl Jam one that you watched some of yesterday?
Yeah,
Your
it was,
stupor.
like I was saying, his voice was really good.
Yeah.
And it's always nice when you see a band you like and they're actually good.
Oh, they're
When you
great.
hear
They're
the
great
voice and
musicians.
stuff.
They always were, Pearl Jam.
All of those grunge guys had amazing fucking vocals, didn't they?
Yeah. I think that's what made it stick out. Yeah, there wasn't one band. Well, apart from maybe Stone Temple Pilots.
Yeah, his voice was like a parody, wasn't it? Yeah.
But, I get a lot of stick for that. And a lot of people like Stone Temple Pilots and have a lot of love for him.
That's fair. Great.
He's still,
Good luck
his
to you.
voice wasn't terrible, It just wasn't.
Not for me.
But then Mark
Imagine if
Lanigan, he had a
Stefan
great
Dennis.
voice, didn't he? Mark Lanigan.
Stefan Dennis fronted Stone Temple
Stefan
Pilots.
Dennis, or Pearl Jam, it would have been awful, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Maskis,
Yeah.
he had a great vocal.
Did he?
But was it unique?
Yeah, I love Mask. Yeah, it was. Definitely is Maskis.
I think, but not in the way that like Eddie. I don't think like Jay Maskis had like the power of like Eddie or Lane or
Yeah,
Kurt,
but you
his
fucking
vocal.
tried playing guitar and doing that at the same time. He had a double.
Yeah, and
Double
I think his
whammy.
voice is cool, but it's not doesn't have the power that those other ones have.
Maybe, but I like it.
I think.
Yeah,
I mean,
and then you
I
got
love
Mudhoney. They
Wonderstuff,
had
don't
great
get me wrong.
vocals, didn't they? A bit more dirtier, but
Again, they're kind of shout a bit more punkier and shoutier, but yeah.
yeah. No, I think you're right. Though. I think vocals was a big part of that whole scene.
Yeah. Right. Well, let's get on to Nirvana then.
Lane
So-
Staley, of course,
I just
the
mentioned Lane.
best one of the. Didn't listen to you. Just doing my own thing.
It's all right. It's all right. I'm used to it, man. I'm used to it. Doing my own thing. I like that. Okay, Nirvana Unplugged, November the 18th, 1993, in New York, just 5 months before Kurt passes away. So
Did you go?
imagine being there.
Oh, it would have been good, wouldn't it? That would have been the best one.
And it's quite good. There's
Especially
a
now.
video on YouTube. Have you seen the one on YouTube? It's like mega clear. I don't know how they've done it. It's
It does look good, yeah.
Yeah, and you can
was
see
just-
they pan the audience at the start.
Yeah,
and
but I
everyone's
think it was
like,
just really well produced at the time. I don't think there's any modern jiggery pokery. I think it was
It looks like it's been cleaned up. It looks
It
amazing.
might have been. But yeah, it was. Yeah, I think they were always well produced, those MTV Unplugged. I think that's part of it, the production. It did always look good and sounded great.
All right, you tell me
Yeah.
your notes and I'll add to whatever you don't.
What was Kurt drinking throughout?
Piss.
Tea.
I always imagined he had sort of heroin juice or something.
It
I
did
think he had like
heroin
herbal
juice.
tea for his voice.
He might have had some heroin juice in there.
He said at some point, someone bought him a cup of tea and I think he said something like, I've already had 3 cups of tea or something like that. So I think he was having some kind of tea to help his voice, basically.
I wouldn't mind trying some heroin juice.
Don't, man. Don't.
Don't do it.
Dave
Don't
was
do
on
it.
it with the badminton lot yesterday.
Bet he was. Those lot of animals, aren't they, at badminton team? Were you on the skag?
No.
What was getting passed around in the toilets?
Everyone's clean at badminton.
No.
Yeah. Until the shuttlecocks get put away and then you fucking down a K-hole.
Well, did you go down a K-hole yesterday?
No,
Yeah,
I
you
don't know
haven't-
what it is.
He hasn't denied it.
Exactly. Okay, so basically, yeah, Kurt is basically in full drug withdrawal mode, but he looks totally happy and relaxed, doesn't he, throughout the whole of it? It's probably the last time he's publicly like happy, I guess. He looks great. So yeah, they set kind of the white lilies, the candles, look like a funeral home, basically. Like a funeral is what they tried to do. But still kind of not dark, kind of like a celebration of life rather than, we'll talk about the Alice in Chains one's more like a dark funeral. Theirs is more like a celebratory funeral, right?
Yeah, it was good. It's an amazing setup. I remember.
Kurt looking angelic, basically. Just looks like a beautiful angel throughout the whole thing.
Sitting there in his cardi, wasn't he? With his cardi
2
on.
T-shirts, shirt and a cardi. It's great.
Looked comfortable.
Yeah.
Comfortable
He
clothing.
did. Yeah.
Yeah, it was
So
good.
apparently, like MTV wanted Nirvana to like play all of the hits, and they're like, no, we don't want to do that. So there's like 6 covers out of the 14 tracks.
So
that
that's
they
what
play.
makes it, isn't it? The
Yeah.
covers are what makes it.
Talking about the guests and stuff, we'll go on to those in a minute. But MTV apparently wanted them to bring Eddie Vedder on, and they said, nah, we've got other guests instead.
Yeah, but the Meat Puppets weren't good enough apparently, because who the fuck are the Meat Puppets, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
So,
Kurt
yeah,
always
that's what
did
they
that, man. He always highlighted the bands that he loved, however small they were, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was wearing a Frightwig T-shirt. They're like a 80s proto Riot Girl kind of all-female punk band, shit
Well,
like that, man.
that's
He
what we heard.
did it
was
all the
into
time,
the,
you know.
like Scottish indie at the time and all that sort
Exactly.
of stuff.
Well,
Wasn't
he got a Vaseline's track on the set list, right? So
Yeah.
yeah. So plus Pat Smear on guitar and Laurie Goldston playing the cello. So a couple of extra sounds in there, right? Made a big difference.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Bit of cello. It's always good on some acoustic stuff, and that.
Also, I read that they did like a couple of rehearsals like the day before, and Dave Grohl was too loud because he just wallops his drums, right? And apparently the rehearsals were all terrible, and they went into it not knowing what to do. So someone gave him like those alternative drumsticks, and made all the difference.
Oh, the egg whisks.
Well, he's got the brushes for the first
Yeah,
track,
yeah, yeah.
and then after that, he's playing those kind of, I don't know, those white and red things. I don't know what they're kind of a softer thing, I guess, right? And made all the difference. So it just totally worked.
He'd have ruined it otherwise.
Yeah.
Yeah,
kind of
if he was
that over
smashing
it.
away at it, right?
Although
Like Animal from the Muppets.
Dave,
Yeah.
our
Manimal.
Dave, Pearl Jam, he played fairly hard, but it still worked. But it's a bit
That's true.
different, I guess. Yeah, apparently he insisted on no overdubs, no retakes for the whole thing, which is one of the only MTV Unplugged that was done in one take.
Is that right? Huh.
Apparently so.
Interesting. Yeah.
Apparently
Great.
so.
All right. Track listing kicked off with About a Girl. Dave playing his brushes. Brilliant, right? It's like a fucking Beatles song, isn't it? About a Girl. It's brilliant. Then Into Come As You Are. Then first cover, Vaseline's talking to Scottish indie. Jesus Doesn't Want Me for a Sunbeam. Chris straps on an accordion, and Dave
Has
takes over the bass. Yeah.
Can't even
Yeah,
remember
so there's
that
no
bit.
drums. So Dave Grohl plays Chris's
Yes.
acoustic
Yeah, I think I
bass,
do
and
remember now.
Chris has That's like an accordion.
Mm.
Yeah, again, just a beautiful track. Totally into it.
Yeah, it's good.
Track 4, David Bowie cover, The Man Who Sold the World.
I mean, that's, if you
Great.
think about Nirvana Unplugged, I think that's the one that everyone thinks of, don't they? That gets shown a lot.
Really?
I think so,
Does
yeah.
it really?
It's a big one.
Yeah, I think it was because I didn't really know that song at the time because I was never a massive Bowie fan.
I didn't know it at the time either. Yeah.
No, mate.
I think it's better than Bowie's. I think it's better than the original. And I love fucking David Bowie.
It's great. I just like the little bass line to that bit and all that. It's good, isn't it? The whole thing's good.
Yeah, it's a good tune.
But their performance
Kurt
is
says,
really good.
yeah, it's incredible, isn't it? Kurt says, I guarantee I'll screw it up at the start. When he doesn't, of course, right? It's perfect. Into Pennyroyal Tea. Just Kurt on that one. Kurt and his
He doesn't
guitar.
move much, does he?
No, it's intense as fuck, that
It
tune,
is,
man.
isn't it?
Yeah.
He just stares
Yeah.
forward for the whole thing, pretty much.
He's totally into it. And
Yeah.
it drops right down, and the audience is totally silent, just passion, intensity, and his voice, cracking voice.
Yeah. It's good. It is good.
Yeah. Into Dumb, followed by Polly, which he says himself, they're exactly the same song. They are pretty similar. But Polly is just a beautiful, powerful song, right? On a Plane. And then into Something in the Way, which is like
Made
it is on
for
the
it.
album.
It's made for it. isn't it?
Yeah.
Made for it.
Sparse, haunting, fucking.
I think I might have
amazing
liked them
song.
to do that at the end.
Oh, I don't know, man. No, because the end, the end was so good. I'm
Yeah.
glad they didn't. They would have gone out on a downer. Yeah.
That's what I wanted.
Yeah.
I want all my
So, you know,
favourite
like, at the
bands to go
time,
out
it
on
was
a
like-
downer.
Sure. You know, at the time, it was like a joke. Everyone shouted "Freebird" at concerts back then. Do you know what I mean?
Did they?
So they started.
No, what was that?
It used to be a thing in the 90s.
I
You know
didn't
the song. You know the song
Yeah.
"Freebird," Lynyrd Skynyrd. People still do it. I think audience members just shout it out. Play
Or it's-
"Freebird."
Oh, right, okay. So it's an in joke,
Yeah.
is it?
Yeah,
don't
they do
know.
it, but they do have like 10 seconds of Freebird at that point. Then the Meat Puppets come on for 3 songs. It's amazing.
Yeah.
They gave over 3 of their set to the Meat Puppets.
Yeah.
That's great though. Plateau,
good.
Oh Me,
It
and
is
Lake
good.
of Fire. All of them great, especially Lake of Fire. What a tune
I think
that
Lake
is,
of
man.
Fire was my favourite one too. It's a good tune, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Are they in
Yeah.
the main broadcast of it?
Yeah.
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 I
They're,
just
they're
don't
two
remember
brothers.
the
They
Meat
come on.
Puppets.
Are they
Yeah.
puppeteers of meat?
Well, it's a word for humans, isn't it? It's
We
what
all are, aren't we?
Yeah,
Is that what
just
it? I
meat
didn't know.
puppets.
Shows my fucking.
Yeah.
Made myself look stupid there, didn't I?
That's what humans are, man. Just
Well, I
meat
didn't know.
puppets. Yeah, it's just the two of them. The 2 brothers in the band come on and play guitar and bass, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's great.
it's
Okay,
good.
into All Apologies. Just fucking raw, unadorned, powerful tune, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I still maintain that it's Kurt's suicide note.
But didn't he write a suicide note?
Ah,
So
it's
it
his
wasn't,
other
was
one.
it?
I mean, that might have worked without the.
Yeah,
The
without the
actual
other one.
suicide
Yeah, he
note.
ruined it, didn't he? Yeah.
Yeah.
And then after that, so he's like, we've got one more song, and everyone's like
Pre-suicide
shouting out, pre-suicide, exactly, you're getting
Yeah.
ready.
Okay.
Everyone's like shouting out like Nirvana songs, titles for them to play like for the final song. And someone shouts out "Rape Me," and he's like, I don't think MTV are going to let us play that. And someone else shouts "Jeremy," which is funny. Yeah. And he says, fuck all of you, because I'm playing a cover. And he plays, Where Did You Sleep Last Night? Which is a great song, right?
Yeah, it's good.
I think
Yeah,
so.
it is good.
Yeah.
It is good end to the set, admittedly. I would still have liked them to go out on a low, but yeah.
Fuck off. That final part, that raw, it's like
Yeah, it's
spine-tingling shit, man.
Who's it a cover of again?
Huddy Ledbetter.
That's a brilliant finish, that.
Well, I think it's a traditional song, but that's his arrangement of it anyway. Yeah, it's all about the pause and the breath at the end. It's the fucking
Yeah,
killer,
it's good.
isn't it?
It's good. I can't remember how it ends. Did they
Yeah,
just walk
it's
off,
incredible.
or did it just sort of? I can't
They do.
remember.
Kurt goes into the audience and signs a few autographs,
Right.
and Chris kind of hangs around and waits for him, makes sure he's
Right.
okay, and that's it.
Yeah. Oh, well, I'm glad they did it
Right,
because, like you say, it wasn't long afterwards that he died. So, you know,
Yeah.
it might never have happened.
Apparently, MTV wanted them to do an encore, and he's like, well, I can't top that performance I've just done of Where Did You Sleep Last Night, so no.
He just couldn't be asked.
Probably.
No, well, we just put everything into it, right? It's got to take it out of you to put that much intensity into what you're doing, right?
I mean, it's an amazing legacy, isn't it, now, to him and the band?
Yeah. Also, it's an interesting, like what could have been, right? I could 100% see Kurt going in that direction, like acoustic punk.
He was supposed to be doing stuff with Michael Stipe and all that sort of thing.
Yeah, I could totally see him doing stuff like that. And it would have been great.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think he would have written some great solo stuff.
Yeah, it's pretty sad.
It is very, well, just very sad, isn't it? All right.
How old would he be now? He'd be
27 in 94, so
50,
you do the math.
58.
58.
Yeah,
right.
Which is still young, right?
Still young. It would still be making some good stuff. Yeah, it's fucked, isn't it?
How old do you think Stefan Dennis is now?
64.
You reckon? Should we look him up?
Go on.
Yeah, I reckon 64.
Neil, do you want to have a guess?
He's like the consistent of this show, isn't he, Stefan Dennis?
He's like a spirit guide.
Yeah, 68.
Well, he's in the middle of your guesses. He's 66.
Same as Joe Elliott from Def Leppard.
There you go. Just remember like fleck trousers. Remember those fleck trousers?
Yeah, my brother had some.
Yeah, I remember. That's my image of Stefan Dennis.
Right, from the low of high and low of the Nirvana performance, it's
a high, man. It's a celebration of
because of
life.
what happened, I guess. Yeah,
I always feel sad watching that.
Yeah,
I don't enjoy it really anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
it's probably my most listened to Nirvana album these days.
It's great, but yeah, it's just
incredible.
It's just painfully sad, isn't it? What what happened not long after us, but then we get to Alice in Chains, which is perhaps even sadder in a way.
Yeah. All right. So 10th of April, 1996, Brooklyn, New York. At this point, Alice in Chains hadn't played a concert for nearly 3 years. So we went to see them in like late 93, right? So we must have been one of the last ones before they kind of took that really extended hiatus because of him being
I think that tour took it all out of them, yeah.
And you played a few more in Europe after that, and then they kind of put it on hold. They came back with that Unplugged set in April 96.
I mean, that's the only real grunge band I got to see was Alice in Chains.
Right.
And they were fucking incredible.
Yeah.
Weren't they?
Well, they were good. But similar to Kurt, although he didn't die for a long, long time. But so that was 10th of April, and then July the 3rd, so a few months later, basically, Lane stopped touring with the band, and that was it.
Yeah, this was his. So, as far as the story goes, this was kind of his. Yeah, this was it, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But
I
particularly remember the start to this performance. I watched it again yesterday. They all come on individually, one by one. So I can't remember who comes on first. I think Jerry's on there first.
Cantrell.
Playing guitar, and then they all come on one by one. Lane Staley comes on last, obviously, and there's a big cheer when they all come on, but there's a huge cheer when he comes on, and he just looks a bit.
He looks totally fucked,
doesn't he?
When he takes his sunglasses off, finally, he does not look good. He does not look good.
He doesn't. We have to be honest. He didn't look. It's not like it wasn't like Eddie Vedder who looked and he sounded great, but he didn't look great, did he?
Or even Kurt, who looked fucking angelic. He just looked fucked up.
Yeah.
I'm going to go and have a look while you're talking.
Go on.
So they carry on.
Just
I haven't
it's not that bad. He just looks a bit
all.
rough, basically.
Yeah.
He probably still looks better than we do. So he still looks better than us.
Yeah. I saw some describe it as Lane singing at his own funeral, which is really fucking dark,
fucking
man.
hell, yeah. That's probably right, though, right?
Yeah.
But
so the whole set is very dark and somber. And apparently Lane went out and bought those candles himself, but no flowers or anything like Nirvana, just dark. Yeah.
Yeah. So they come on to Nutshell, which is one of the best songs ever written, I say, and one of the most beautiful songs ever written.
And this is probably the best version of it, right?
Yes, it's great. I mean, apart from, the best version of it was when we saw them live and they came onto it. That's fucking brilliant.
Right. Okay, sure.
But this is the second best version of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, incredible.
Yeah, but great. Yeah. And just the fact that Lane was there and fucking sitting upright is a miracle, right? And apparently, according to Wikipedia, Jerry Cantrell had food poisoning as well from a
that
dodgy
might be
hot
why he
dog,
was sitting down before.
and kept a bucket by the side in case he had to puke.
That's probably why he was already sitting down then.
Yeah. And also, I noticed that like with the Nirvana one, it was all they showed like all the band all the time, basically. This one, they showed loads of like 2 shots of Lane and Jerry. It was almost like they were showing like their friendship. Do you know what I mean? Jerry kept looking over to see if he was all right, and when he was kind of like smiling, just like relieved and smiling. It was kind of beautiful to watch, man.
He's always been the way he talks about Lane, even now. It's like his hero. He just loved playing with him.
It just totally shows in that performance. There's lots of shots of him with like Lane in the foreground and Jerry behind, like the two of them. It's great. It's great.
Yeah.
So on to track 2, Brother. Slow, simple song. Lane and Jerry harmonising. It's really cool. On to No Excuses. And to number 4, Sludge Factory. They play like just a few bars of the opening to Enter Sandman, because apparently Metallica were in the audience.
Right.
Yeah.
I was going to say, yeah. But hang on, I've got something here. That's right. So Mike Inez on his bass, he had friends don't let friends get friends. Hang on, friends don't let friends get friends haircuts written on it. It's a jab at Metallica's short hair at the time.
They must have just had it cut off. That's good. I like writing on guitars. Those people do that more often, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Or stickers that mean something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well.
I mean, the famous one is...
That one.
Yeah. The most famous one is This Machine Kills Fascists, right? So Woody Guthrie, maybe. Which is a great thing to write on a guitar.
Yeah. Exactly. That's what's happened. There's no guitars anymore. So the fascists
that's it. We need it to kill the fascists.
People need to start writing shit on their guitars again.
Dave, what would you write on that guitar behind you?
Do it for next episode.
I'd write what you just said.
This machine kills fascists.
Oh yeah, it's not really a machine.
Free Stefan Dennis.
That's right. No, this one behind me, vandalism, beautiful as a rock in a cop's face. Now I don't entirely agree with the sentiment there, but yeah,
sure,
it's cool, isn't it?
Yeah. So Sludge Factory. Lane takes his sunglasses off. Looks pretty terrible.
Yeah, I was a bit shocked by that as well. Yeah, it just looks a bit not great.
Then you get a few big hits in a row. So Down in a Hole, super dark, super haunting. His voice is fucking incredible.
Yeah.
Onto Angry Chair. Lane straps on the guitar for this one. It's pretty cool. And then
so
into
are they
Rooster.
Harmonising all the time in Alice in Chains?
Most of it.
Yeah.
Him and Jerry do a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, they're brilliant.
It's mad, isn't it?
Too. Yeah. They've got very similar voices because Cantrell
like
carried
brothers.
on. Yeah, they carried on afterwards, and he sang a lot of Lane's parts before they got a new singer.
Yeah.
And it just sounded the same, but now the new singer actually sounds a bit
it doesn't
different.
have that kind of raw kind of raggedness to it. But,
No, but they've got similar.
Yeah.
I guess they grew up in the same sort of place, and I don't know, but yeah, they do sound similar. It's quite mad, but their harmonies, insane. Yeah. Beautiful.
And Rooster's really good, really
especially on
down.
the SAP EP and stuff. This is really great. Love it. Yeah.
Into a couple that I didn't know that well. Get Me Wrong and Heaven Beside You.
They're
and
on
then,
SAP, I think.
I think you're right. Yeah. And then into Wood, lots of Lane and Jerry dual vocals on that. Really powerful version. I mean, it's a great song, right?
It's great. Yeah. Again, one of the best songs ever written. They did 2 of the best songs ever written.
Says you.
Says I.
Then a few more. So Frogs, nice, sparse and simple. Over Now. And then the debut of the Killer Is Me, which is a great song. And
right, yeah. I saw that as well. Yeah.
And it's a bit of a somber finish, like you said, finish on a downer. Like I watched it and I was like,
the whole thing was down there, wasn't it?
It was. Well, yeah, like that comment of singing at his own funeral is probably as close as you get, right?
It was though, but it, like I've said before, there's a beauty in that kind of darkness. You know what I mean? It's just a amazing performance.
It's pretty haunting.
Of of a man that was really, really struggling with life.
Yeah.
All right, just so people are aware, Dave's fucked off. He said,
Yeah.
couldn't be asked. He's got better things
Basically.
to do. No, he's a busy boy at the moment.
Yeah, he's been called off to work, basically. And he
Yeah.
says he doesn't want to talk about Oasis without Liam because Noel's a boring fucker.
That's what he said. That's what he said.
Yeah.
So
Oasis.
yeah, the last one out of the big four, we think, is the Oasis performance.
Okay.
So,
August 23rd, 1996, Royal Festival Hall in London. So think about it. It's less than 2 weeks after Nebworth. Nebworth was
was it
August 10th
after
and 11th,
Nebworth, was it?
96,
Right,
like less than 2 weeks after.
okay. So they should have been on a high.
Well, this is what I want to talk about. So basically, Liam got pissed up and basically was too pissed to do it. And so he didn't, basically. So
he had a
Noel
sore
took
throat.
over to it. Well, exactly. So Noel comes on and says Liam's got a sore throat. But then the camera pans up to the balcony. You can see him drinking and fucking
That's the best.
smoking
Heckling
and
them.
heckling. Yeah.
His
he
own
was
band.
just being a pissed up idiot, basically. And apparently he tried to come on for the encore and go backstage and persuade MTV to let him
take
come on
some
and do
of
the
the
encore.
glory.
And they're like, no, mate, no.
You had your chance.
Yeah. And apparently they also considered broadcasting like the rehearsal and like cutting in the audience.
So he was there for that.
He was there for
Right.
the rehearsals. Yeah. But in the end, they just went with Noel, basically.
Tell you what though,
Yeah.
I'm not a massive Noel Gallagher fan. I don't like not a fan of the Flying Birds or anything like that. But I do really like his B-sides in the Oasis early. Those albums. I used to enjoy those. I used to like that Liam didn't do all the B-sides and stuff. So for me, it kind of still worked. I quite like Noel.
Oh, he totally handled it. Yeah. There's a couple of tracks where Liam would have been benefited from Liam, but basically he stepped up to the mark. Yeah.
He did. I give him that. Like I say, I've always probably been more of a Liam than Noel fan, but give him his credit. He wrote all the songs and he just filled in at the last minute pretty much and just nailed it.
Yeah, and I think there's a few of them he'd never ever sung before. So
yeah. Watching that, Liam was probably quite annoyed. To be fair, he probably thought it would be worse than it was.
Yeah. All right, so track list. So started off with Hello, which I think they start off on their latest tour with that, don't they?
Yeah, they do, yeah. They do. Good to be back, isn't it?
Noel sounds good though, it's great.
Yeah.
Good to be back. Imagine saying that back then. They hadn't really gone away, had they? A bit like Mark Morrison, innit? Return of the Mac was his debut single.
And then and only his Hello and Farewell.
Return of the Mac. Exactly.
Good tune.
What's that about? Oh, mate. All right, where's my note?
Put it on
Stefan Dennis meets fucking Return of the Mac.
Good song. It's strange voice, but I quite liked it.
All right, so some might say, great. So loads of horns and strings. For me, too much. I'm going to talk about this afterwards, but basically.
Yeah,
but I thought it was good that Noel wasn't trying to sing it like Liam, basically.
Right, yeah.
I thought he was just doing his own version, which is great. Live Forever, not great in my opinion. I think it needs Liam, that track.
Right.
But yeah, someone playing the piano, it was kind of nice. But again, too much. Unplugged should be stripped back, man. And they're adding loads of shit. Some fucker with a harmonica kept coming on.
Oh, no, he was brilliant. I want to talk about him afterwards.
Oh, I hated that guy. All right,
love
let's talk
that
about it. On to a load of Noel songs in a row. So Master Plan, which is not too different from the
he probably would have just
right?
done these on his own anyway, right? So this isn't like... If Liam was there, he'd still have done these ones.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and then that fucker on the harmonica. I Don't Look Back in Anger, again, another Noel track. Talk Tonight, really good. On to What's the Story, Morning Glory. This was better. The horn stops, a bit more stripped back. But they kept having this close-up of Noel from the side, and his eyebrows looked insane. They just looked so mental. I know, but they look more mental than usual.
Monobrow, isn't it? Only one.
Yeah. Huge eyebrow. On to Round Our Way. The harmonica and the horns are back and the strings. And it's what I noticed at this point. I made notes. You don't really see the other band members at all. You see Bonehead a couple of times, but it's basically Noel.
It's a massive stage, isn't it? I don't know why they did it on that huge... I mean, even if they were on that stage, they could have put everyone a bit closer together.
Yeah. Like the Nirvana one, everyone got equal attention. Alice in Chains one, it was Lane and Jerry. And this
If
one
you're
is
all
basically
sitting closer,
Noel.
it's easier to film, but if you're all sitting miles apart, it's a bit more difficult. Yeah.
Up in the Sky. Well, short snippet of Up in the Sky. On to Cast No Shadow. Then Whatever. Going into All the Young Dudes, which is great. And then Wonderwall to finish. I think he sounded a bit weak. His voice sounded a bit weak at the end for me. But okay, what do you think about the performance? Because I didn't like it. I liked Noel, but I didn't like all the add-ons shit. What do you reckon?
I liked it in some of it. I might be with you on it. It might go a bit much at points. But I love that harmonica guy. He's a good harmonica player.
He is a good harmonica guy, but he ruins it. See, this is to me, this is the beginning of the end of Oasis. So,
Right. Yeah.
Nebworth was the peak. And then all of these strings, it heralded the fucking mess that was Be Here Now, all of that overblown extra shit that you don't need to make an Oasis song, right?
I like Be Here Now, but yeah.
It kind of foreshadowed all of that. And for me, it's the beginning of the end.
I like the piano. You don't get much piano on Oasis tracks usually, I don't think.
Sure.
But yeah, I think, although I do enjoy a bit of that sort of cello and all that, I think I do agree with you. I think it maybe was a bit much.
Yeah. Oh,
maybe,
man. Again, it was the start of all that self-indulgent rockstar shit.
Maybe if Liam singing it might have worked a bit better.
His voice would have cut through a bit more.
Maybe that's what they had in mind, but
not just that, but just like, Liam being a dick and the Gallagher brothers fucking hating each other and overblown fucking coke-fueled rockstar nonsense. It was all there that day, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, and I think pre that, everyone, there was always the sort of Noel, Liam don't like each other on stage, but off stage they loved each other. But this was like their first public falling out, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. So my takeaway was that Noel stepped up and he did a great job, but the experience gave him too many shitty ideas, which he ran with for the next few years.
Yeah, I mean,
that's my take on it anyway.
I'm just glad that they've come back and they've done the old stuff. I guess the only thing to say about that would it have been heralded as, or would we even be talking about now if Liam had turned up and they'd just done another Oasis?
Yeah, it would have been brilliant. Yeah, it would have been great.
You think it'd still go down as
I think it would. Yeah, not many Britpop bands did it, if any, except for Oasis.
Well,
right?
I couldn't find any. That's why I went through the list. There's none on there. I don't know if they just didn't get offered them.
They took a different approach, right? They didn't strip it back. They added on more, so yeah. Yeah,
but like you say, maybe a bit too much. But yeah, I guess Liam's sitting at a stall, whatever. You don't see that very often. It would have been cool,
Yeah, that definitely would have been. Yeah.
Yeah, fucker.
Yeah. All right, to finish off, let's choose one individual best track, best single song performance, and then best overall unplugged. You're going to say Nutshell, aren't you?
Yeah.
Alice in Chains.
Yeah.
Fuck, I don't know what I'm going to say. I don't want to say the same.
But you can.
But I'm going to say Where Did You Sleep Last Night? Nirvana. Okay. Best individual track.
So best performance.
And best overall unplugged?
It's hard not to say Nirvana, isn't it?
Because it's the answer is Nirvana.
I think it's impossible, isn't it?
Yeah.
So yeah, Nirvana.
Yeah. If you go online, everyone's like, oh, fucking Alice in Chains Unplugged destroys
Any of
Nirvana.
the four we've spoken about are great.
It doesn't.
But that's the defining.
That's why they call them the big four, though.
But the Nirvana one, it has to be. For the context, for what happened, for the performance, everything. It has
everything
to be
for the choices that they made. Fucking incredible. Yeah.
Still listened to and spoken about now. Oh, they are, I'm sure. But yeah, no, let's go with it.
It won a Grammy. The album won a Grammy as well. Incredibly,
and it's a great
Nirvana's only Grammy.
Even the cover's great, isn't it?
Yeah.
Still, it's like an iconic cover and everything now. Yeah. We'll both have that then.
All right. Great.
So there we go. That was our MTV Unplugged special. Hope you enjoyed that one. We just thought it deserved a mention because it was a big part of, growing up. And
also, maybe we should talk about the legacy a little bit. So, I think...
Go on.
Well, things like the live lounge and stuff. I think they kind of inspired that kind of thing. The Tiny Desk concerts, which are pretty big. Did you see someone posted in the Facebook page this week about the Turnstile Tiny Desk concert? First staged or desk dive, I guess. First desk dive at a Tiny Desk concert. I'm warming to Turnstile. I fucking hated them when I first heard them, but I'm warming to them slowly.
Right.
They're slowly convincing me. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, I mean, the whole acoustic.
Yeah, all of that, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's just stripping everything back. You can really see if a band's good or not, can't you? I guess.
Yeah, I mean, is it responsible for the kind of the turn to the kind of acoustic stuff that came out in the late 90s? It might be part of that as well, right?
But that was just shit, though, wasn't it?
It was.
Some of it was all right, but...
Yeah. And do you think if it came back, right, I think, the idea was to bands to prove their authenticity, right? If they can do it unplugged, then they're a real authentic band.
I think the only way it works is if it's a band that doesn't usually play unplugged.
Exactly,
if you just got a band that sounds unplugged anyway, when it hasn't got the same.
No,
so I'd like to see some metal bands doing unplugged. They had Queensryche on there, but they weren't really sort of metal. It'd be good to see.
I
wonder what modern bands would do a good unplugged. Yeah, I don't know. Big bands it'd have to be, right? And there's not many big bands these days.
Bring Me the Horizon and people like that.
Yeah, or Turnstile, right? They're like the biggest, like, hardcore in inverted commas band
Bring
ever.
Me the Horizon.
They would do a good unplugged. They would be great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to see some stuff like that.
Bring it back, MTV.
Yeah. Let's just bring it back, MTV. Why did you get rid of it for? Idiot.
I think Idols as well. Idols would be a great unplugged fucking set, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, all of that sort of stuff, yeah. Yeah, fucking bring it back. Well, they do like you say, they do live lounge and stuff, which is a similar thing, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, which is cool. Yeah,
I like that. All right. Yeah, I hope you've enjoyed it. Get involved in the comments. Let us know your favourite performances if you agree with us on your number one. I mean, it's got to be Nirvana, but yeah, if you don't, then just let us know. It could be someone else. It could be Stink. You might like Stink's performance. Doubt it, but
it could be. Yeah.
Get involved in the comments. Let us know. If you're watching, then please do give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and share it with your friends. And if you're listening, do the same. Share it with your friends so that they can find the podcast. You can sponsor us at stupidandcontagiousPodcast@gmail.com. Dave, the app's not working at the moment. I didn't understand what he's talking about.
I think he hasn't fixed it, basically.
Right, okay. So that's not working at the moment, but you can still go and watch Luke's mixtape. Just go via the link in the show notes.
Yes, so I make a mixtape for every episode. So, I don't know if the Oasis one is available as an album. Oh, yeah, I think it is, maybe. Yeah, it must be. It must be. So I'll put a load of tracks from the ones that we talked about, a few extra ones as well, bit of Stefan Dennis, all of the good stuff. Also, if you're new to the podcast, welcome aboard. If you're a Pearl Jam fan, we got an interview with Dave Brucey's in the archive from a couple of weeks ago, so go and have a listen to that.
All right, that's it. Join us next week for episode 111 of the Stupid and Contagious podcast.
Dave?
See you in a minute.